Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of Mead. We have a special guest with us this time around. This
Hello.
is Mari.
Hi.
We're going to be introducing her to three different meads today from Groenfell. One that we've already tried, one's a seasonal, and one, I guess, was kind of an experiment for them.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like that. But we got her going on Mead, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Like a month or two ago.
No, it was not.
It was not a couple weeks.
Anyway, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
But got her on the
Mead train.
Yep, on the Mead train.
That's what she said.
But anyway, so as you guys know, Groenfell, what was that? Our second video.
Yeah. They're out of Vermont. They ship directly to your house. You can order.
Yeah.
They come in pints. So you can order. I think it's 24 pints for $75.
Yeah, something of that. It's something of that number, and
you can build the variety pack for whatever you want in it. So if you want just all of one flavor, then that's fine.
Well, and that includes the Havoc meats too.
Yeah, that includes their Havoc line as well. They put out seasonals every 2 months or something like that.
Yeah, every few months. I think the
Buckland Mead should be coming up
next.
soon. It's their springtime. It's a lemon and green tea, I believe.
But we've had a few that came out that we, I'm not gonna lie, not expecting originally. So, y'all are very familiar with the Valkyrie's Choice.
The regular, this is their more traditional flavor of Valkyrie's Choice. We really enjoyed it. Our first shot at it was, we were blown away with just the overall texture and quality of the mead itself. It's different. Yeah,
we are very unprofessional when it comes to this.
No, he was scratching his ass.
I was scratching my thigh. Hush. Scratching my thigh.
I heard it. I felt it. It was beautiful.
Anyway, so the Valkyrie's Choice is the traditional. We've drank gallons of it, and it's a beautiful mead, as we've said several times.
Yeah.
So
that tends to be a favorite.
Yeah. So they decided to put it into an oak barrel and
change
see
it
how
up
it
a little
goes. Most of the time with the oak barrels, it kind of smooths it out, lessens the sweetness a little bit, makes it a little more...
Makes it a little bit more bitter, but it also enhances the overall flavor, brings out different flavors too. The opposite side of that coin is sometimes the barrel is a little much and it becomes just bourbon.
Yeah. Now, since she's playing around with it... Oh,
hey,
okay.
I'll put it back.
Now, our old boss has been drinking this and said it's absolutely beautiful. We all ordered it at the same time, but we've been holding off so we can do this video for y'all. So we're going to do a little comparison between the non and the oak.
So things we're looking for with these two, we're looking at just kind of overall color. The texture should be roughly the same. So instead of the, like the Four Brothers where it's kind of like syrupy and more wine-like, they actually inject air into it. So it actually lightens the texture. It's fluffier.
Yeah, remember you tried...
Yes, they add the bubblies.
Yeah, remember you tried...
Except it's not
Old
champagne,
Wayfair.
it's...
Tried which one?
Actually, it might actually be like just light carbonation.
Yeah, and...
I can't remember.
And then on top of that, if I can remember which freaking Canada, they also Havoc brought out Bright Eyed, which is supposed to be a coffee blueberry, so like a blueberry scone dipped in coffee. So we're going to give that one a go as well.
Yeah, this is a seasonal. Somebody was just like, let's try it up there. And apparently it's been pretty well liked. We've been kind of on the fence about it, but I think either you or I buckled down and just kind of was like, well, if we're going to try them all, we might as well try this one.
Yeah,
see how it goes.
It's a burden, but we will take this burden on our shoulders with no problem.
Bite that bullet.
So how far is it up the list of like crowd favorites? I guess.
This one only came out
a couple weeks ago. So Havoc does a lot of specialty ones, such as the Curmudgeon and the Rumble, which are not their standard ones. Where
so
they're
you
can always get.
Yeah, they're partnered with Havoc. Havoc's like a line inside of Groenfell.
Okay, so that's like a specialty one?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So, and there's a difference. So, Groenfell put out their seasonal, which is the Wild Hunt, and then their springtime one, which I believe is the Buckland.
Yeah, it's the Buckland. The what's that?
It's the green tea and lemon.
Yeah, the green tea and lemon.
But Havoc.
What?
I gotta try that one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we're excited for that one. But yeah, Havoc puts out a number of different ones. Most of them have been like berry flavored, or something like that. So, I'm kind of curious if this one's gonna be, kind of tart or bitter, or it may be sweet. It may taste just like coffee.
Yeah.
With a little hint of blueberry.
Well, we had that
it's
coffee
got
one.
that blueberry in it.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be sweet.
I don't know.
So do we want to try that one first?
What other options do we have? Super sweet, super.
Actually, it's not super sweet. It's just a traditional, and then there's the bourbon traditional.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think we should go
or
for
oak
traditional bourbon
barrel.
and then go for the specialty one.
Alrighty.
If you guys are okay with that.
Okay.
There's meat
If
involved.
you're
of
gonna
course,
twist
we're
our
okay.
arms about it.
Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty, so whoops, the traditional is
That noise is so beautiful.
you got your nice. You see that? Not very thick, but a little bit opaque.
It's definitely got a
Yellowish,
nice.
with a little bit of
Nice
almost
color
a
to
head to it.
Yeah.
It looks just like beer.
Kind of.
Give that a
With
taste.
a little less bubbles.
Yep.
I'll wait for you guys. Go ahead. I will share.
I forgot to grab our horn, the mini horns. Oop. I missed a part. There we go.
Oh, that smells good.
All right. Skøl.
Skøl.
Oh.
So you have that beautiful, beautiful smell.
It's
That
just
comes
it's honey.
Yeah,
it's a very basic kind of honey smell.
Mm-hmm. It's not super dry, but it
Yeah,
has a
It's
hint of
kind of
dry.
like their semi-sweet. It's just their traditional.
Yeah, it's not very harsh. It's not very sweet. It's
What's
just
the percentage?
6.5.
6.9. Okay, that's not bad.
It's based off of a like a 3,000-year-old recipe.
no. That's the old Wayfair.
Is that the old Wayfair? I thought
Yeah,
there
this
was
is a
one too.
2000.
Oh, is it?
It's an older traditional style of mead.
Yeah.
2,000, 3,000. It's not
I mean-
2020. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And of course, all the ones we've always had from Groenfell, they've been beautiful.
Yeah.
They've never had an issue with putting out a mead.
Yeah.
At least since we've been tasting it.
And considering the fact that we've ordered enough times that they send us little personalized notes, which is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
They also send us stickers,
well, and
which
this is
we get excited for.
yeah, this is still a very small company, woman owned, out of
St. Albans,
Is it really?
Vermont. Yep.
yes, it
It
is.
is
Beautiful.
woman owned.
And is that a Vermont?
It's out of
St.
Vermont.
Albans,
That's
Vermont.
so up there. Nobody would think. Yeah, that's beautiful. And
But-
it's owned by a woman. Good for her.
But
And I think they have their own apiaries as well.
yeah, we'll need to check into that, so we won't say yes or no. But it's
Bee
one of those. For example, send them an email. Hey, when's this gonna ship out? It was 10 minutes. 10 minutes, middle of the day. Got in a response. Hey, sorry it's taking so long, but yes, we are a very small company. Like, that's beautiful. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
and they will stay in contact with you the whole way. I think we asked if we could do a video for them before
all
we
about
started, and they were all about it. Like, I sent them a message, and within 20 or 30 minutes, I got a response.
Yep.
And they were completely on board.
So you're telling me they're quick response and they have good mead?
Yes.
I know, right?
And they ship to
Perfect.
your house.
Yes.
All right,
What?
so the Valkyrie's choice is our go-to. They decided to throw it in the barrel, like we said. So we'll give this a go. This is what, brand spanking new.
Well, for them, yes.
Yes, for them.
Okay, so already I can tell that it's a shade darker.
Just for giggles, we'll do this. So we
Oh,
have a
yeah.
control.
you want to compare these two.
Yeah, so it is a shade
Difference.
darker. The oak aged is
got-
it's more of a bronze color.
A little bit
than-
more of a head too.
Yeah, it's more of a bronze color than like the kind of just honey generic.
There's a lot more carbonation here too.
Yeah, it's got a.
What is this one? Is this one 6.9? Or
It's
6.9?
Yep. So it's the same. It's the same carbonation or the same alcohol volume. It's just got that bourbon age, or the barrel age. So you got that little bit more darkness and a little bit more.
Which was not unexpected.
well,
but-
and if you look,
It's really. This one's
Yeah.
actually thicker.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A lot, actually. Like,
So-
compare, look at that, look at that.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
back
I
and
mean, I
forth.
guess, this one's pretty clear, but
Yeah. That one's really thick.
that one almost looks just like a beer.
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm really interested
Like a,
because of how they do
Like a
everything.
Belgian white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
How does that smell?
Grab them. Grab them to smell. Grab them to smell. That is pretty.
That is
Is very beautiful. All
It's
right.
very forward. It has its point and it knows what it wants, you know?
Yeah. So it's what I'm getting from it. It's more toned down, where it's not. It's not wavy. It's more level across the board because
Yeah.
of that age, because of that barrel.
Mhm.
And we
Well, and so
a
it
lot
wasn't
of it.
actually. So we've been saying it wrong. It wasn't aged in a bourbon barrel. It was aged in an oak barrel. They added
Yes.
oak staves to help.
He just read that on the back of the can.
At least he can read.
Shut up.
Which I mean, in and of itself, changes the overall flavor. It will change the color. So
I like how it keeps the carbonation.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away as
Yeah.
soon as you pour it. Like, there's still some bubbles there when you drink
it'd be a lot better cold.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we kept this in my bedroom, so we didn't drink it earlier.
The sacrifices we make for you guys.
Oh my god. Okay, some people have no self-control. These guys, or some of them.
So you can definitely tell
We have a little bit.
That's lies.
A
you,
little bit.
you definitely feel the difference between the two.
Yeah.
For example,
Definitely.
take a swig of that. Okay. Take
That
a
one's
was
sweet.
traditional.
Yeah, this is their traditional
Versus-
versus the.
Feel the difference?
This one's a little heavier.
Yeah, it's a little heavier. It's a little thicker. It's
And now
almost
that- so-
stands on itself.
Take a swig of this, and then take a swig of that. You'll also notice.
I already took a swig of this. So I'll take a swig of that.
Okay.
We're twisting her arm about it too.
Yeah.
You can't tell an alcoholic which one to taste first.
No,
because
no,
I
we're-
already tasted half of
No.
it.
We're alcohol connoisseurs.
Connoisseur.
we're connoisseurs.
Okay. I connoisseur
That's
this
a
one
big
first,
word.
and then I went after this one.
But
So
see,
this one
you
was
feel the difference,
thicker,
right?
But this one was more dry. This
Right.
one wasn't. This one was richer.
And I think
Are you gonna down that shit? Sorry, stuff.
okay. Recycling, we don't let nothing go to waste. You can definitely feel the difference between the regular and oak. Like I am praying, and everybody at Groenfell, if you were watching, please keep it. It is
It's
beautiful.
so good.
I'm not saying the regular Valkyrie's choice is not amazing.
Or at the very least, make it a seasonal.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's something about it. Just like the Wild Hunt, you brought it back for a limited time. Of course, we ordered some.
Yeah, we also ordered those fancy mugs.
Yes, we did. It's if you don't want that sweetness, if you're more of an IPA drinker,
Yeah.
I don't
not
know about IPA.
full out IPA. maybe
But enough to like bitter.
the summer IPAs.
Yeah.
If you don't like sweeter meads, but you don't want something that's super bitter or super and overly hoppy,
Yeah.
this is definitely one that I would shoot
It
for.
is.
This one's kind of like right in the middle,
Yeah.
leaning more towards the sweet side and a little bit in the mellow area, but it's definitely one that I would be happy to drink again.
Oh, most definitely. And that little bit of the oaky flavor, it just adds. It adds to it. It's. I don't even know how to describe
Well,
it.
have you ever tasted oak aged whiskey versus bourbon aged whiskey?
I feel like it lacks a personality.
There's a huge difference.
When you have oak base, there's a personality. It's sad. It's just dawdled in its own life.
This one's ready for the world.
Yeah. Which one?
It's done
You
its
have your
time.
hands on both of them.
Has done its time,
Okay,
ready
that
to go.
Okay.
This one has become more sophisticated.
Okay. So
See
you're
what I'm getting at?
pour versus,
Top hat and a monocle.
Yeah.
So-
or even medium pour versus freaking top hat.
We are not getting
monetized
monetized
anytime
for this
soon.
one. We already know
no,
that.
words come out of my mouth. Sorry.
They are both beautiful.
They are. But one is more sophisticated than the other.
They're beautiful.
One has taken that one with a grain of thought and wrote in his journal and made itself better.
Yes. So, I really hope you guys keep making the aged, because it is amazing. The regular is great. Drink it by the gallon.
Oops.
And we have
Let's
to.
not try that again.
No, but I really want to see this again.
Okay, so if I had to ask you guys, which one do you think would be your favorite? Traditional or not?
I think it's more mood based.
Yeah.
How so?
So sometimes you get into a mood where you want something that's going to be a little sweeter.
Okay. Which one is that? The traditional?
Yeah.
Versus
the other one. You're
Okay.
feeling it's been a long day, you just want to drink. You don't want whiskey, you want a mead. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I look at it. I mean, I'd drink either one regardless. But,
We know.
but if I had to pick
I don't think
based off of my mood.
I don't think there's many things that Groenfell has put out that it wouldn't be I'll drink that.
But I won't drink that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, and that's the thing, like, round of fire, no issue.
This one,
I could see this more of a
sitting on the couch.
sitting on the couch with a hardball glass and a couple pieces of ice.
Okay.
You know, kind
I'm
of
ready
like
to go.
a sipper. You know
Got
what I
it.
mean?
Versus a chugger.
Drinking with friends.
Jack Groenfeld. Or Jack and, not Groenfeld, Glenfiddich.
Got it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the high class version of itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that note, now we have the Bright-Eyed.
This is a new one from Havoc. It's a blueberry iced coffee mead. It's
Oh.
actually got some stuff on the back.
What's
Yeah.
the percentage on that?
5.8. So this one's a little lower.
Okay.
Now, what I've heard is this is supposed to be like a blueberry scone dipped in coffee. So,
So it says Bright-Eyed is a delightful balanced combination of 4 of our favorite things: blueberry, iced coffee, maple syrup, and mead.
Oh my god.
In collaboration with Run 'em Up Maple. So this was one that they did with
run up.
No. They did the curmudgeon with it because the curmudgeon was also maple infused.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Oh wow.
It's another one that they did with Run 'em Up.
Mm-hmm.
So Run 'em Up Maple. We blended our blueberry mead with our maple syrup, infused vanilla, cinnamon, and coffee.
Mm.
With the addition of complex dextrose sugar, this mead is an offbeat, flavorful drink. This mead is brewed in memory of our senior brewer's stepfather, Timothy Spinale. I apologize if I'm butchering the name.
Spinelli?
A portion of every sale goes to his favorite charity, Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Oh, that's okay.
That's actually really cool because I went through that program.
Yeah. I actually was as a big brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the little brothers.
Oh.
Wait, he said little. How ironic.
Alright.
Yeah. Right?
Anyway, crack that sucker open.
Keep that in my head.
So if it's less than the other one, you're expecting it to be less strong, more of a bite, like a...
So it's not, at this point, it's not so much about the amount
Explain her.
You're not going to be able to really taste the amount of alcohol in it. And that's not really, so...
But do you think dry versus like
No, so the actual overall flavor comes from different things that they put in it.
Okay.
They put in things called tannins, which is the same things you get from like tanning leathers.
Are you good?
They are
Are
bitter.
you okay?
I'm gonna let them talk.
They are bitter notes they add to change the.
Stop it! You can't drink over talking. Listen.
They change the overall texture and flavor and things like that.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm gonna put that mustache on and choke you with it. Just.
So things like that just kind of change the overall character of the meat itself.
So it's kind of a.
So I don't really
tart?
get any kind of smell from it. I just get meat.
I don't get any coffee at all.
Yeah.
When you,
I don't get.
Did you taste it?
Yes.
I don't get
You don't
coffee.
get any coffee?
No, from
No.
the smell,
Okay.
So we're supposed to do it from the smell first.
Okay.
which he just started drinking.
Yeah.
No,
right?
I smelled it. You just
Alcoholic.
started talking.
I got a small note of coffee.
Maybe a touch.
But let me know how you feel after you taste it.
But I can kind of feel.
You're behind. Drink.
I'm in front of you guys.
That's what she said.
I can kind of feel like a bitter blueberry.
Yeah, I'm not really picking up coffee. I picked up maple and blueberry.
I got blueberry.
A little bit of cinnamon
Yeah.
and like a tinge of vanilla.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying this is going to be a blueberry scone and coffee, and I'm not picking up coffee at all, which is... It's interesting.
But did they infuse it
I'm not
with
either.
coffee?
I'm not either.
So
Maybe like if somebody caught coffee from the other room, you could maybe feel it. But I feel more the blueberry thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean-
maybe if it was
Am I
colder.
wrong? Jesus, that look. Am I wrong? Am
No,
I wrong?
The biggest
Am I
thing we
wrong?
want is your straight up honest opinion.
Okay,
How
I'm
do you
done for
feel?
now.
Yeah,
I've
that's-
put my opinion in. You guys go ahead.
All I get's a kind of a bitter blueberry, which I'm enjoying. I'm definitely liking it.
Okay, what would you do different? If you
We
came
did,
home,
we had a coffee one that was a little bit stronger coffee style.
Yeah, but that one was
so if
strictly
it was
coffee.
labeled as this, and you took it out of the fridge on a Friday night, and you just wanted the blueberry
So
coffee,
I would
and-
probably much rather label this as like a blueberry maple.
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
they infused maple into like the rumble, this is probably what I would get.
Okay. So the
Although the rumble was actually kind of tart.
What's Rumble?
The blueberry and blackberry one that's over there that has the Viking skull and the thunderbolts coming down.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rumble
It was,
was
it was a summer seasonal.
it was our first Havoc meat we had.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beautiful.
No, first seasonal.
No, that was the first
Havoc.
from Havoc. Yes. That's what I
First
said.
seasonal.
Okay, but
No,
what hit
because
you?
the variety pack.
What hit you
has-
first?
Anyway,
Was it blueberry or was it maple? What hit you first? With this one, did you feel more
I'm
maple?
hitting.
I got more of the maple flavor,
Yeah, it's maple blueberry.
which maybe the maple is masking the coffee a little bit.
Did
I don't know,
anybody
it'd
have
probably-
a straight shot
You'd
of coffee?
probably get
No.
more of it in the morning if it was cold, like an iced coffee, because that's what it was supposed to be, is iced coffee,
We can
maple
try
syrup,
that.
and meat.
We got a few more.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm.
Does anybody have to work tomorrow?
Yes.
no.
Oh, okay.
No. It'll be.
It's just
okay.
you. We'll do it. We'll take care of it.
Have fun, guys. No, but
When
it's
have we not?
very true. It's a very beautiful. It is a very beautiful creation from Havoc. Would I love to see it stick around? Yes. Is it going to?
Maybe not. Although it actually has had mixed reviews. People were kind of on the fence about it. From what I read, and even us, we were on the fence about it too.
Okay.
We were
reading into it. But
Yeah.
having tried it, would I tweak a few things? For me personally, just tasting it off of what I'm tasting right now, yes.
What
I would
you
probably
tweak?
I would probably try to bring up more of the coffee flavor.
Hold
Okay,
up,
also-
stop. Take a bigger sip. Because I just got coffee.
Did you?
Take a big sip.
Another question.
Big sip.
Would you label... Wait, me? Can I get more, please?
Right there.
Would you label this
Yes,
as
of course.
dessert? Dessert meat.
No, definitely not a dessert.
Okay. It's not a robust coffee flavor.
Yeah, it's
coffee
there, but not overpowering.
If you're drinking it slow, this is going to sound really bad. If you're drinking it slow, I don't think you're going to pick up coffee. If you pound it, you probably will.
Okay, if you drink it the way certain people, such as may have raised their hand and said a certain oath, drink coffee, you definitely feel the coffee.
What's the percentage on this one?
5.8.
Yeah.
5.8.
So this one's actually less
than the other
than
ones.
the other two.
Okay.
The only one that is, and so there's two different versions actually of the Valkyrie's Choice. There's this one, which they ship to most places.
And then there's the
And then
one
there's
you
the one
can't
that's
get.
8.5 that they only ship.
Ooh.
They only ship it inside of Vermont and like locally to certain places.
Okay.
There may be a chance we're coming to Vermont.
Yeah. So
maybe not. We'll see, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe if we can get up there at some point when you're not grounded.
Yes.
We can get up
Always.
there. I mean, we'll hit you guys up beforehand, but maybe we can do some shooting inside of the actual meadery,
Yeah.
which would be really cool. I mean, kind of flesh out a little bit more of our first couple of episodes that we did.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It kind of
Is this
bring
it?
everything kind of together.
Yeah, this is the only
Those
only
are the
have.
ones we're trying.
These are the only ones
at least-
left.
Yeah, this is all we've had. We tried everything else.
Okay, rate it 1, 2, 3. All of them.
1
Go.
to 3.
1, 2, 3. You pick your
Oh,
favorite.
the favorite out of
The
three.
favorite is 1 versus 3.
Okay, well, that's definitely my favorite one.
Excuse me.
This one I've had several times. I'm kind of in between these two for 2 and 3, but I would probably put this one at 3, just because it's.
The second
It wasn't coffee, and that's what I was expecting was iced coffee
So, would
and
you
like
be happy
a blueberry
with
muffin.
more coffee and less blueberry? Would that have
I
made
would
you
want
happy?
more. No, I would just want more coffee.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So I would actually put it in the exact order it's in. 1, 2, 3. I really enjoy the oak, and surprisingly, I really, really, really like the bright eye. Valkyrie's Choice. It's
It's an old favorite.
Yeah, it's a '67 Mustang. No matter what, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
No, I don't care if it's 15 different colors and barely running. I'm gonna try to spend money on it and buy it.
like by nature.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just part of it because
It's one you can come back to.
this is gonna sound horrible.
Oh my god. Please
It's
say
home. It's home. That's
Okay.
the one we've always drank. We've had several of. We had it
Every time
before
we
the
put in
channel.
an order, we've had a pint or so of
And this
Valkyrie's
one
Choice.
we're about to put in, I can guarantee there's going to be at least 4 Valkyrie's Choice in there.
Yeah.
Because it's always there. It's actually, you know what? It's a '97 Dodge Ram. It's all reliable. It's Dorothy.
Oh my gosh.
I had to put that in there, but
Hey, who
it's
knows
there.
about Dorothy? Anybody?
I got two
It's
bolts.
an inside thing.
I got 2 bolts and a wire to hook up. So anyway,
And a starter to put in.
Should I put my 2 cents in?
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
please.
That's what this is
Number
for.
1, and then
Okay.
number 2, Valkyrie's Choice,
okay.
and then number 3, that one.
So, same
I
order.
expected a lot more coffee than I did, and I kind of just was hit with a lot of maybe, like, not coffee. If I'm being honest.
You got more of the blueberry and
Yes,
maple.
I got more of the blueberry, and then maybe a side of the maple, but if anything, the coffee came at, like, 3rd, at the
Yeah.
very end.
This one came very blueberry heavy.
But Valkyrie's Choice, I could do with that, like, if I'm coming home for a long day, I just want to chill. I could go with that one. But that one, let's be honest. Okay, so if we're alcoholics, right? This
Alcohol
is the one,
connoisseurs.
connoisseurs. If I was a connoisseur, This one right here is the one I want to go to work. No. Next, yeah. That's the one I would want to go to work with if it tasted more like coffee. I can mix that shit with my normal stuff, with my normal coffee, and it would be fine. But, I mean, that's it. If I don't taste more coffee, I don't feel it's very veteran-based. I don't know, and not everything is meant for veterans, but that's a huge thing that would bring me to it. Do you taste coffee? Do you feel like you get, like, adrenaline, caffeine, anything from that? You know?
I'm tracking what you're putting down.
Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm completely understanding what you're putting down. I'm agreeing with you.
He's still laughing.
I know he is.
Yeah, I still laugh.
What? What do you have to say?
We need to
What do you
wrap
have to
this
say?
up.
What do you have to say?
Anyway,
we need to wrap this up.
So, Mari, since you
Before we wind up on a 30-minute tangent.
we've already.
Hey.
Let's not.
A review
Let's
is
not.
a review.
Yes, but we also went on a stupid tangent last time that was just ridiculous.
I think it was 42 minutes.
I don't think I was there
yeah.
for that.
No,
So
you weren't.
if
We
I
were
want
on
a
a
review,
tangent.
I want a review.
We were on a tangent for 45 minutes. What could have been done in 15, we added 30 minutes. Just.
Are you done?
Anyway,
Are we all done?
Mari, since you are our guest taster,
Yes.
which one
Would
of
you
the
like
three
to finish?
would you like to finish?
That one.
The oak.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh wait,
Don't
the
drink
whole
it.
thing?
Don't drink it yet.
Okay. Can we
David?
pour it in there?
You can pour it in a horn if you want to.
Yeah. Horn.
That's what we normally do.
There you go.
Thank
David,
you.
which one do you want, bro?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, since you like that one, I'll take this one. This
Sounds
is
good to
kind
me,
of
brother.
all reliable.
Oh my god, that sounds like Dorothy.
That one is. No.
That one's still got stuff in it.
Oh well, I guess I'll just drink
It's
it out
water.
of the can.
Yeah, I mean
You do
it
the
works.
first time.
Yeah, I'll go
Are
with
you
this.
done?
I'm getting there. All right.
All right.
So
As always, be great to one another.
drink responsibly.
Please.
And Skøl.
Skøl.
Oh. Isn't that good?
Oh yeah.